Welcome back, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you live. I'm back with regular live streams, as you can see. And today, it's a special day. Most of you probably saw yesterday that I got rid of the 80.42% curse. And I'm already at 80.57, which means there is still a slight chance of getting 81% until the autumn season this year. And to help me do that, to speed up the process, I brought Trapman here in his B2, and I'll just play my B2 as well. We can play double B2. I don't know if you have been following the recent low tier changes in the previous update, but the tier 3s and tier 4s have been changed dramatically. Most, if not all, tier 4s were buffed. They have more HP, they have more alpha, more DPM, and same goes for tier 3s except for the Kenyotsu, which hasn't been buffed, hasn't been nerfed, but the buff to all other tier 3s really nerfed the Kenyotsu. And it's not really a playable tank at the moment, unlike the B2, which got a huge buff. An HP buff, an alpha buff, a reload buff, and in my opinion right now it's one of the best tanks to Silk Lab on. Especially in a double platoon of this vehicle. The waiting queue is pretty long. Probably most of the players are playing tier 8 right now because the newest premium tank has been recently introduced in the crates. Meanwhile we are waiting, I'll just reset the bot so you'll be able to collect seals by watching. Hi everyone. Hey Rakuzen, hey Rebelio, hey Tudor, hey Vitek, hey Fuzelier. Nice to see you again, CoinFlip. Well, the queue times used to be shorter. Like, I'm not playing on this tier, so I'm not an expert, but I think they were shorter. Hey, Pino. Hey, British Tanker. Welcome. Well, there's some tier 4s, tier 3s in the queue. Like, I know most of the players are playing Gravity, but come on. Trapman, you're too good, man. There we go. Triple A20 in the enemy team to counter us. Even though it's a tier 4, even though we are driving incredibly powerful vehicles, we cannot go alone. We cannot go alone to the waterfall, even though we are heavy tanks, we need to follow our team. Because even though we can kill maybe 3-4 vehicles alone, if the whole enemy team rushes us, we have no chance, and if we die, most likely we'll lose the battle. But if we have our team, our allies next to us, we can play very aggressively. We can push the cruiser, who's overextending. He's trying to angle, but not really efficiently. The enemy team has split, and that allows us to push forward. The M7 is being fired. The A20 on the left side should be the next target right now. While you're playing this tank, wiggling is the best idea because the armor profile on the front is very weird. And it's really hard to pen this vehicle if you are just wiggling, driving left and right. This vehicle is not really fast, so it doesn't really affect the speed. I hope they can kill the M7, so we can just ignore him and follow the A20 running away. Hello Alcoholic, hello Gara. Welcome back. As usual, 2 minutes into the game, already 3 enemy tanks have died. Because we hadn't split it. We went with our team, followed them, killed the isolated enemy tanks. To focus firing to get rid of the B1. He is stuck. And right now they're just running away to the waterfall, trying to hide there, trying to delay their death. And there we go. The first battle on this live stream, the first victory. Pretty smooth one. Some inexperienced players in the enemy team. Nice, White Bride. Okay. If the waiting time will be that long every battle, we can switch to another tier. I don't mind. Oh, this one was quicker. On the same map, on the same spawn though. You can play like 5 battles in total on this tier and then we can switch. Because you are too good for B2. It's traffic. Matilda just froze. Even though it's quite sunny. So once again, we are heavies. We're not going to the heavy side on this map. Because as you can see, the whole enemy team is probably going there. Getting early map control over the waterfall area. And if we had went there, we would have been probably dead already. Even though we have lots of HP and lots of armor. This is not a really good and efficient way to pick from here. I can try picking more from the right side, so only the cruiser can see me. Because he's overextending, he's playing way too aggressive. The B1, a stock B1 is being as well. Not really able to angle his armor. And right now I can push up a bit, join the Matilda and pressure them. Because even though they all are focused on one part of the map, they're a bit split between the walls, like they're not able to help each other. And I can just finish off the B1, then focus the TD they made, and just kill them one by one. Even though they are next to each other, they're not really able to help each other. As you can see, I'm farming the B1, and even though there's a Matilda next to him, even though there's a mate next to him, they're not helping him. Because I'm peeking wisely, I'm not peeking like this. I'm just peeking so the Matilda can see me. And you have to do this on every tier, on tier 8, 9, 8, whatever. And you can even practice it on tier 4. You won't be really punished for your mistakes on this tier that often, but there's still some practice you can make. The Panzer III is wiggling. He's trying to deflect our shots. He's trying to escape, not very efficiently. He might have been a real bot, I don't know, because he was AFK. As soon as we approached him, as soon as we shot him, he woke up and started spinning. Another smooth win. Yeah, we can play a few more and then we can switch to, for example, tier 8. As once again there will be the tier 8 qualifier tonight. The last one. The last of the 11 qualifiers. However, I don't know if I will be streaming this tournament. Because we had a talk, a Legion talk, yesterday evening after the tournament. We clarified some things. We clarified the goal we have set for ourselves. I have Smasher, yeah. Hello Zero Gaming, I'm doing great as usual. I'm happy I can be back with regular live streams in the evening, sometimes in the early afternoon, as you can see. Yeah, let's play this one and then we can go with double Smasher. However, I'm not really sure about that because there might be lots of the new tier 8 crate tanks driving around. But we can try. Yeah, by the way, I'm running boosters. I don't know why. We have PHPP. We have Alex in our team. Hello, Alex. He must have bought the A32 in the recent bundle. Probably testing it out. Yeah, he has the camouflage from the bundle. You can come here, by the way, on mines, and you can shoot the tanks who are approaching the rock from the other side. indoor cupolas or even turrets if your tank is big enough and their tank is big enough. Oof. That was not a worth trade. However, the Panzer IV is stock, but the B1 seems to be a bit experienced. Panzer IV goes down, 2 B1s to watch out, they are really strong. I can farm this one in the side of his turret or in the cupola. There we go. He has nowhere to escape. He's being farmed by me and my platoon mate Trapman. And at this point we already managed to kill 3 tanks 2 minutes into the battle, like usual. And we can just rush in at this point. Only the SU alive remaining in the bush. Yeah, so we can switch to double smasher right now because the queue time, the waiting time is pretty long on this tier. And that's not really enjoyable, even though the battles are really quick and smooth. Can claim some keys. Can open some chests. Can open one more container. So 80.57 and tier 7 smasher. There we go. Chapman, I consider the new tier 8 really strong, very powerful. However, it's not an easy vehicle to drive because you have very good armor, but not only your front armor is good. And once you show a bit of your side, a bit of the side of your turret, it can be easily panned. But if you're hulled down with the 10 degrees of gun depression, invincible turret armor, it's very powerful. The gun is also really reliable. The cupola is on the turret, but it's small. It's not as small and as strong as in the T-32, but it's really hard to hit it. I think the new tier 8 could be even very good for the clan wars on tier 8, especially when most teams are driving multiple 252Us. And with a 252U, you are not able to pen the turret. You are not even able to pen the hull. You can maybe pen the lower plate, but that's most likely hidden while you're holding with the T-54E2. And with a 252, you are not really able to hit the cupola. So I think it's interesting. Maybe the pen on the T-54E2 is not that good. Yeah, well, 2 minutes of queue time. I think the new tier 8 is better than the 252 while holding. Maybe not while pushing because it's very slow, unlike the 252U. But for example, I don't know if you were watching our game yesterday on Faust, and most of the games on Faust look like one team is holding one side of the ramp and the other team is holding the other side of the ramp. And if you are holding with a 252U, you don't have enough gun depression to peek without showing your lower plate. And it's most of the times visible. And if you are holding with a T54E2, you can just peek a bit with your turret and you can see the 252U's lower plate while it's holding. Nice matchmaking. Yeah. Oh, not so bad. We have double Scorpion. Unfortunately, it's not in the enemy team. Hello, Ernest. Welcome back. We take wall gravity. I don't really like gravity because, like, I've been jumping for a while and it was fun at the beginning. Right now, I'd rather play some randoms because I can grind more win rate. We have honor. Lol. I haven't seen honor. We have honor in Revolorize. Yeah, I've just noticed. So there's a slight chance of winning this battle. However, we are already being flanked, and I think Trapman is in the best position because there's a VK already coming behind him and a Black Prince. And a Scorpion G coming to our spawn. I will try to cross to surprise the Scorpion G at our spawn. Otherwise he would have been just farming me in the back. And they're very split. There's the Scorpion G, and right now I can just surprise him like this. He's just fired. He's just gone down. And right now we retake the control of our spawn. And we have VK and Black Prince in the middle, and that allows us to flank them. However, they're coming here. There's the Black Prince coming. I'll let Trapman shoot. Now I can fire myself. You are more healthy, so you can shield me, preferably. Exactly. And as soon as we are reloaded and provided we pant, we can kill him. Exactly. There's a full HP VK coming. I don't know why he's using a stock gun, maybe. Defend his cupola. You're blocking. Okay, he shot, let me shoot. Nice. Very nice. Like when I'm starting a battle, I'm not really looking at the nicknames of the players. I'm watching, I'm paying attention to what tanks people are playing in my team and in the enemy team. That's why I may not notice some teammate or clanmate in my team. That's not really crucial. For me, it's more important to know how many heavies I have, how many mets I have, how many mets the enemy has. Meanwhile, let's get a quad. For this afternoon. Hello, Eggy. Here we have quad number 7. It's an old one though, but it's pretty accurate. I don't know what's wrong with the waiting time today. Like on tier 4 it was understandable. Yeah, Honor has a nice camouflage. It's invisible. So sneaky. Yeah, we have to add this one, I guess. Well, Vitek, I'll see how many balls Strapman can carry me. Because if he can carry me throughout the whole stream, I don't mind. So far we've been pretty successful, but we've been mostly stuck at the waiting. We've been stuck at the queue, waiting for the ball. It may be also because we have 2 identical tanks in our platoon. Like I think if I chose a different tier 7 than you, we would find the games way earlier. You can choose something different. You can even pause at the moment and change. We'll see if it's quicker. Because I think we will get a battle instantaneously. You see? That was the problem. I don't know why, but... Hello, disturbed eyebrow. So this time we're in a tier 7 battle. Only 3 tier 7s. But I cannot be overconfident even though I'm lethal in this battle. Team is following. We are going to the left side, of course. I prefer this side to the city. There's an Emil coming. And I can just... Oh, he's not coming. He's coming the other way. But enemies are focused on the city, and that means the LTTB is alone. What the actual duck? That was a nice bounce. But the enemies are already behind me. What the hell? I need help, please. SOS. I can push him a bit so the ARL can help me. I should be able to finish him off anyways, but he will inflict so much damage into me. Right now I'm already on 700 health. But we can push the tiger. He's way too aggressive. He has overextended massively by pushing into our spawn. KV2 in the middle. We need to watch out. There's lots of tanks coming. It's another missed SUs coming though. Dropman need to watch out for the KV2 on the right side. It's very close. Also wonder where the Emil is right now. LTTB is coming. Finally I managed to finish him off. Full HP ARL. I can pen his turret. His KV2 or somewhere there. He's not a real threat. Emil is a one shot. I will finish him. Or actually I don't need, you can finish him. And I can leave my shelf for the KV2 right now to make sure I can finish him off. The KV2 after the HE nerf is not a threat. Hey Yoga, I don't have fully OPT, I think. I doubt I have it in my garage because I sold it. It's not the best tank. It's not the best tier 9 tank. It's really hard to play due to the lack of gun depression. Unlike in the tier 10. And especially I'm playing tier 7 right now. No, I was playing the PTA so long ago. It's like, I don't know, maybe 2.5 years ago. Also, I'm not like... I'm selling most tanks. I keep tanks in my garage only if they are really good or if I have fun playing them. And it was not the case with Leo PTA. I definitely didn't have time while playing this tank. Thank you, Yoga. Disturbed eyebrow. That's a really hard choice for me personally. I know that the 1-to-1 is, I think it's one of, if not one of the best, it's the best tier 10 medium right now. But somehow I can't like use it as efficiently as possible. That's why I prefer the E50M. But I know if you can use the 1-to-1's DPM, trolley tracks, good alpha, if you can use it properly, then it's the best medium because of the DPM. Hello, Kiss Victor. Hello, Algie. Nice to see you again. Yeah, Yoga. I think the buff for the Leo PTA is understandable because Type 61 was buffed, and it's a really good vehicle right now. I'm not even mentioning the T-54, which is just garbage at the moment. Victor, I bought 3 crates. And I don't have it. I have lots of free experience though. Possibly for the new Swedish line. P43. Can't really pan. Trapman is in trouble because there's a Dracula in the corner. However, if he keeps peeking like this, I may be able to help him. Seems like the whole team came here. I'll be just trying to maybe hit the KV2 with HE. What? Nearly hit. Need to fall back a bit. Trapman is doing fine, he's still full HP. P43 peeking. Can I hit this? No. I think I should cross. Maybe not to Trapman, but I should need to cross first of all because I can't hit anything. I hope the Pantera can kill the Dracula. There we go. And right now I can either kill the Tiger or kill the Emil. What the hell? First of all I need to hit. Okay, Trapman can kill the Tiger, so I can just cross and make sure I finish the P43. Unless this turret will block me. There we go, finally. This is a cemetery here. What is this? How did I do that? Lol, nice. Hello Everton, nice to see you again. Hello Atticus, nice to meet you. Hi the Wolves, welcome back. Hi Duncan, welcome back as well, I'm super fine. Epic damage game. Carrying Trapman as usual. Kappa. Another perfect matchmaking. Tier 7 battle. Atticus, I've been playing this game for 6 years. So that's one of the reasons I have over 200 million credits. But most of my credits come from tournaments. Like 2 years ago, I think you were able to farm 7 million credits every week. So I farmed 200 million credits back then. However, I spent half of that, which is 100 million credits, to buy all my research tier 10 tech tree tanks. So I had around 100 million. But as I was playing tournaments all over and over again, I managed to bounce back and have over 200 million again. However, I'm playing only with premium account because I have lots of certificates from different events, the different crates, chests, whatever, and that's also very helpful. Watch out, Trapman. Tiger 1 is approaching. Or is it tier 6 Tiger? But we can just climb up and we can punish the bulldog. We can show him the route to the garage. But the enemies are pushing and they're all on the Castilla. However, all our teammates are camping in the back and they can help us at least. What is this Pantera doing? He's in gravity mode. The whole team is camping. They're inflicting damage. Trapman is swimming. I'm in a huge crossfire. I don't care. The IS can't really pick because there's the wreckage of the Panther and he's blocked. He cannot really push forward. And right now I can just make sure I finish the Bulldog, which has been annoying for a while. For too long. And the T-25 as well. 3 kills already. Another annoying tier 6 has come. 4 kills. Bulldog has come as well. I can maybe try to get 7. What the hell? What did he do? Lol. It's gravity mode, even on randoms. He killed Trapman while flying. Unlucky. That could have been a rationalized game. Never worried. I can go through here. But I doubt he's AFK. I think he's rather just sniping somewhere around the windmill. So I can pre-aim there. Yeah. I can maybe see him from here. Oof. Easy. Yeah, Tudor is my newest moderator. I think he's doing a great job so far. I'll give my opinion on the mouse line. It has been recently changed, but I really liked this line. Like, maybe I'm not starting from the tier 7. Tiger P is really good right now. The tier 8 VK is bearable. However, it's not that good as it used to be. The tier 9 motion for me was really good. I have like crazy win rate on it. But I haven't really played much with the mouse, only a few battles. I'm not a mouse expert, but I enjoyed this line. But the E100s line is definitely way better, more effortless, because you have Tiger 1, which is very good, you have Tiger 2, E75, these vehicles are just insane. Especially when you're starting your journey with Blitz. I haven't seen the 7.2 update video yet. Yeah, we had the Legion talk yesterday. After the stream, after the games. We just clarified the goal we had set before. We confirmed what we want to play for, that we are not just hanging around for 2 hours every evening, but we are there to win the tournament, even though it's some tier 8 irrelevant tournament for the autumn season. So today's tournament should be way better, I think. But if not the today's one, the next top 16 stage should be way smoother. Yoga, I'm playing Smasher. It's a heavy tank, but I can change. I'm not really good in light tanks though. In mouse I have 2 battles, I think, right now, if not 3 even, because I was tryharding. Because I had like 1k average damage in mouse. This LTTB is in gravity mode again. I had 1k average damage, I wanted to increase it a bit, so right now I have 2000. Welcome, Poster from Leo 1. Heavy line for a person that mainly plays mediums. Definitely not a creeper. Definitely not some super heavy tank like Mousy 100. I would say E5, because right now with the speed boost consumable, it's really fast whenever you need it. I wouldn't recommend 113 because its traverse is a pain in the neck. And you always need your traverse speed, and it's just non-existent in this tank. I would say IS-7. IS-7, yeah, IS-7 is a really good choice. IS-75, all those. I think these two. We go to raid Sheriff. Peeking like this is not really efficient in this tank. Its main advantage is the turret armor. The front one, not the back one. So he was not really using his tank advantages properly. What has been nerfed in the IS-7, by the way? I haven't heard about any IS-7 nerf, to be honest. Except for the side armor nerf a few years ago, which is not really relevant, because people bounce anyways. A good average damage for tier 10. Depends. Like I was trying 1 year ago, or like throughout most of my experience with this, I was trying to have at least 3k average damage on all my tier 10s. While playing in platoons. Because I'm mostly playing my tier 10s in platoons, I'm not really playing them alone. And I was able to have, I am able to have more than 3k damage on most of my tier 10s. But right now I'm trying to get even more, like 3.3k. But that's for me. But in my opinion, like if you have over 2.5k damage, you are able to at least inflict the amount of damage your tank has HP. So you have, for example, 2.5k HP on average on tier 10s, and you're able to inflict the same amount. That's average. That's good. That's decent. But on some level, it's not enough. You need to be able to inflict more than you receive. Maybe Black Prince. Let's see what I have on the Black Prince. 86. My holiday hasn't... I'm still on my holidays. On my holidays throughout the whole summer. But so far it's been really good. Great weather. Perfect weather for cycling. That's what I usually do in my free time. In the afternoons. It's been super well. Tier ball, many mats, so I need to come to the middle, help them. Yeah, 3K is good. I'm talking about European server. I don't know what server you're from, but on European server 3K damage is very good. I don't know how our Dracula managed to die already. But we need to cross the bridge. We cannot snipe. We have to cross the bridge to help our mediums because they're about to die. I regret not taking the speed boost with me. That could have helped. We may be even not on time. We can put the like in the turret. I can just push him. Use my adrenaline. Use my reactive armor. And just farm them, use my DPM, it still can be won. However, there's a P43 that I can finish off. And right now just there in the water. Nice. Something behind. Hunter 2. Nice. Somehow we managed to kill them all. 3 tanks. Or even more. 4 tanks killed. With 2 tier 7s. Yeah, the reactive armor was really helpful. Even though I hadn't taken the speed boost. The reactive armor paid off. I was like the shield, and my platoon mate was just able to inflict constant damage. I was just able to finish them off. Even though my damage was not very significant, my presence and my HP was. Oh, we had Pino. It's the Pino from the chat? I think so. Hello, Eggy. The tank from the crates is really good. I even think we will use it for the tier 8 tournament, but the drop chance, the 3% drop chance is just scam. But the tank is really strong. Like if I were to spend some amount of gold on it, I would not spend more than 10k. Yeah, I guess I'm playing mainly in platoons, as you can see from my stats. I'm enjoying playing the game with my friends, with my clanmates, teammates, even or especially while we are in the same voice chat, so we can communicate better. We can have some dose of laughter, and then the game's just more enjoyable, and you don't have to rage. You then have to cry because I'm playing the game for fun. Even though it's hard to believe. I don't know, what can I take? TD? Nah. Maybe Helsing. Didn't I have trucks on the Black Prince? Lol. I was playing without tracksman all the time. What the hell? Thank you, Disturbed. Like, I think for the first 3 years, if not more, I was not buying trucks on any tanks at all. Because I thought it useless. I thought it was useless as hell. Like, I wasn't swimming in free experience, so that was understandable. But yeah. Right now, what's interesting in Blitz, because that's not the same as in the PC World of Tanks, is that the trucks can also decrease your aiming time. That's surprising. Not only the whole traverse speed, but also the aiming time is decreased. Yeah, I think on 50% of my tanks, Tech 3 tanks, I don't have trucks. No kidding. Nothing happening. Enemies approaching the city. Our Tiger 1 is in real trouble. As you took my bush. But we will need to fall back in just a few seconds as soon as they get the whole city control. We don't really have a spot there. I can spot for myself. Our T29 is the next one to die. I don't know, he was camping there all the time and now he just dies. I'm not even able to help him. Anyhow, Hamill goes down on your hand. Helsing pushed. He's one shot right now. I can maybe push there, kill the Helsing, and then I'll be able to set a crossfire angle from our spawn again. I managed to sneak into here. Helsing is right next to me. It's not the best shot. I need to go back. Okay, the Helsing fired. I'll just take the shot from the Tiger, but I need to make sure the Helsing goes down. So that our teammates in the middle can push without being crossfired, without having to worry about him. Now we have the back of the Tiger. And the bottle is just one. Eggy, I told you, man. You need to buy 10. 10 for 10k gold. Hey Rashford, welcome back. No signal. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Git Twister is tier 10, so you need to buy 10 crates. Easy clap. I don't know what else I could play. Maybe Dracula. I haven't been really playing Dracula for a while. No premium account. RIP. Nice, thanks. Yeah, you will be our new T-54E2 main. You'll play in a pair with Honor. By the way, you said you didn't have gold for renaming, apparently. Yeah, now you don't, for sure. Atakis, what team are you playing in, by the way? On EU? Okay. Eggy is beaten by everyone, even by his teammates on voice chat. Some traffic in our spawn. It's a tier 8 battle, so I need to watch out. My tank is made of paper. Cannot afford to peek at big guns. However, I can trade with this guy. But I'm alone. I'm alone as hell. And the help of my platoon made by shooting for 90 damage is not really a help. But they're pushing, they're helping me. That's nice. I was alone. Right now I'm just rescued. Even my teammates are sacrificing themselves for my well-being. Trading with the Emil. Emil goes down. But still, tier 8 heavy tanks are alive in the enemy team. Even though we have the advantage at the moment, that's not won yet. I'm a one-shot. T-43 is a one-shot. So it's still a pretty close battle. Full HP Tiger P has just appeared in the middle of the map. Yeah, but now it should be one. Without any problems. The T-34 was low, so I can even push in. Try to help the IS. Nope. Just need to wait for my teammates. I don't need to die. The T-34 wants me. The IS-6 wants me as well. There we go. Oh, ticket to the hangar. That was so long ago. MVT was also a good clan, but I don't think they were successful in tournaments. I don't remember them being successful in tournaments. Tier 8, you say? Oh, by the way, we are at 80.58. So if you want to play tier 8, I'm totally fine with that because I can take my newest favorite TD, the Rosette. Yeah, it was 2016, I think. Back then, Atticus. What's your win rate right now, Eggy? Yukon. We know how to play on this map because we watched the Object Freeze Yukon tutorial. So we know we need to... What are you talking? You need to watch Yukon tutorial, man. Life hacks are there. 100% win rate after the tutorial. If some of you haven't watched the Yukon tutorial on my channel yet, I really invite you to do it because that's my first map tutorial. It's quite long, but provides lots of information for all tank types. It's one of my recent videos. Yeah, same tank in this map. But this time we can see the bushes. So there was a bug at the beginning that you couldn't see the bushes unless your graphic settings were set to maximum. Yeah, no, I took slow, that's my attitude. It's not a football match nor a radio podcast, so there's no hurry, in my opinion. I'm just really calm and patient at the same time, so that might be one of the reasons. And right now I can just farm the Tiger too, who has been caught off guard, isolated. And as I was stressing in the tutorial that you mustn't split on this map, you can see that if the enemy team splits and if you all go together, if you work as a team, as a unit, you will surely benefit from that and just delete the enemies in no time, because on this map it's impossible to set any crossfires. The map's so huge, but it's separated with walls, with rocks, that makes you unable to set crossfire angles throughout the map. Nice, Eggy, I'm glad. I'm glad it helped. On what map were you playing with the 268? On Yukon? Nice. Yeah, I think this map is I really like this map because this map is great for all tank types. You have space for TDs. You have the waterfall for mats and lights. You have the middle to spot the enemies coming for lights. You have perfect terrain for heavies to play hold down. You can play whatever you wish, wherever you wish, with no matter what playstyle you have and what tank. It suits every tank type, in my opinion. That's why it could be very interesting to play this map in Clan Wars. Hello Tunzi, welcome back. Nice to see you again. But in my previous Yukon tutorial, I was trying to show what I was talking about. So if I was talking about some mad spots, I was showing them on the screen. I was showing the positions, I was showing the crossfire strap. I need to run away, I think. I don't know why I shot. We are all stuck in the city. Centurion is pushing quite aggressively, and the T49 as well. We can set an ambush maybe. Or we could just rush the city. It would be the best idea because the M103 seems to be completely alone there. Just need to push. Otherwise we'll be closed out, flanked. Even heavy is behind us, but they prepared a crossfire in their spawn. Not really able to shoot if the VK is not really allowing me to. But we can kill the M103 and we can, for example, turn at the enemy mediums trying to flank us. I think that's the best idea right now. And then the tanks that are waiting in their spawn won't be able to crossfire. Just kill the Centurion, look how aggressive he is. I'm pushing the Centurion. Mediums are not a threat for my tank. He's one shot right now. Maybe you can help me. Nice. I'll finish. Right now there's only an IS-8. Which I can fight with. Not for long though, I need someone's help. He bounced, nice. We can finish him off now, I think. No! You needn't have. To make sure I kill him. Yeah, that was a really good decision to fall back and kill them. Because the enemy tanks are still standing in the same position they were 2 minutes ago. Still not looking good. Many one-shots on our side. T28. T49 is one-shot though. Four kills. Nice. I need to help my VK. I need to leave the cap. The cap is irrelevant right now. We need to make sure we kill the TDs. I should be able to finish him before he reloads. I hope. Yes. And only the IS-6 remaining. So we're able to win. Okay. I didn't have peeked. But they should be able to win it. Anyways. Hey Amit, nice to see you again. Good morning, blank space. Nice to see you again as well. Hey, Godfather as well. Nice to see you again. Oh, we got Ace. Nice. The Vico was really good as well. Indeed. Can give him an effective player. He was effective unlike my platoon mate. Kappa. Hey guys, welcome back. We are back. Yeah. Clocked in again. Blank space. See you, Atticus. Thank you for coming. See you next time, hopefully. Nice algae. 3k damage on E5 is a very good result. I don't think Trapman got blocked. I think he was hiding behind me and I was shielding him. But then I went back. He didn't go back because he thought he would kill the IS-8 in time. Hey Rue, nice to meet you. Nice, Atticus. See you again. Tier 8 battle. Team going to the left side of the map. Trapman is going to the middle. He can afford to do it because he has a really armored tank. He has lots of HP. Even though they have 2 ISUs in the enemy team that I should be aware of because they can just double tap me. But not when they're playing that aggressively. That's not a position for an ISU. I can even peek from here and shoot this one. He goes down, and now we can kill the T-29. Nobody else can crossfire me. I can kill the T-29 single-handedly. And then the ISU. And they completely split it. And they lost again. 3 tanks. Nearly 2 minutes into the game. That's my motto. I still need to watch out. We can kill the Super Pershing in the middle. That will be the best idea right now. He's being targeted and he goes down. So he didn't have a really good position. The AMX-15100 is the next target I think on the list. I think he's reloading. Seems like he's reloading. T-49 has just shot. He's also very deadly. I can HE this one. Yeah. So he could have clipped me if I hadn't HE'd. I can HE this one as well. And just finish the KV3 off. See you, Duncan. Thank you for coming. Atakis was the admin. Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen him before. No blank space. We have a lot of NA players, but as I'm playing on the European server, most of my viewers are European. That's well, obvious. But as it's for me, it's 3 p.m. In NA, I guess it's early morning or just morning. So most of my NA viewers are busy right now. That's why. Godfather. Yeah, I'm back with regular live streams, so I'm able to stream in the evenings mostly. But as you can see, I'm also able to stream in the afternoons. Whenever I'm free. And I have lots of free time right now because I'm on holidays. Amix spotted in the back. He's just a one-shot right now. Maybe I can blind. No, he moved. One of these really powerful for random battles, but I hate this tank for Clan Wars because of its hull traverse speed, which is unbearable for me. We're just playing very aggressively over the ramps area. Comet is the next target. And the Lorraine. T-34 in the back. I can just jump from here. Lol. Because why not? The battle is bound to be won. I can even take some shots. I'm sorry I'm not really able to catch up with the shot right now in the heat of battle. Yeah, the channel has been growing quite fast. However, it was a bit slowed down when I was not streaming. But I'm back, so we should keep up with the pace. Hello, Ale. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Okay, Eggy, I will see it later. Godfather, I think I need at least 1k subs for that, and around 4k public watch time. That's the requirement. Because I need that 1k subs and 4k public watch time for in order to monetize my videos. So I guess that the membership thingy is also included in that. But for the 1K giveaway, what 1K subs, I think there might be a giveaway for you guys, so it's up to you. Oh, Honor is there, with Honor Lu in the enemy team. Which is better line to grind? I think the line to the E5 is better. It's better because the tanks have reactive consumables, etc. What do you mean, Godfather? It's in the description of the live stream as usual. If anybody is willing to donate, it's always there available. Most of the payment methods are included there, so I hope it's handy. Meanwhile, we are fighting in the corner. Not really, the trades are not really efficient. The Carnarvon is pushing in though. On the other hand, the Honor and Honor Lu, I think they went back somewhere to the left. And that allows me, the Carnarvon is left alone right now, we can farm him. We can farm him like crazy, he's left alone. I can even track him, and they cannot really push the other side because they don't have HP. They don't have HP to push. Unlike me. I6 is here. No, that was a bounce. But they're trapped in the ditch right now. They're all trapped in the ditch. Trapmelon is jumping with his Chrysler K. And we need to just rush them. We need to squeeze them. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Honor Lu, you are dead. There's no way you can run away. Even though Trapmelon dies right now, they're all in the bunker, under the bunker. They can't really run away. The IS-6 is a one-shot. I need to make sure I finish him off. That's a low roll, but he goes down, and that's only the Honor left alive with 200 health. Even though he's a talented player, he's not able to win it. Their big mistake was leaving the corner, leaving the Carnarvon alone, running away. Because they were outnumbering us in the corner, they could have just pushed further and made sure we were dead. They had hold down tanks, they had all they needed. Yeah, I may maybe, well, I don't think that like posting the donation link in the chat is a good idea for me. Like, if anybody's willing to donate, they should find it, I think. Dead rail. Tier 8 battle again. Great matchmaking, by the way. And what I usually do on this map is to push with the mats. I'm a WZ, really mobile armored tank, and I can just kill any med that's trying to face me. There's no med I cannot slay in this vehicle. That's why I don't need to snipe. As you saw on in the last battle as well, it was false. I went to the corner just like a med. And I just farmed them. Just farmed them. Even though you're playing a TD, it doesn't mean you have to go to the corner of the map and snipe in the bush. Strapman is in trouble though. He's in real trouble. He's being flanked. And he's not playing in a really armored vehicle. I can use this train to hide my lower plate. Strapman is dead already. What happened? Yeah, good job. So toxic. Are you in the middle? I should be able, yeah. He goes down. The T-34 should be the next target right now. He's greedy. He wants me. He bounces. I can just block him. Maybe someone can help me. I don't think so, actually. HE, no. Just slap him. He goes down. And there's a nice 6 in the ditch. Still could be 1. If I won't be targeted, still can be 1. Maybe the T-34 can shoot once, please? Hello? No. The VK though, he's deadly. I6 crossing, Chieftain crossing. It's not lost. Hori is useless right now. Our AMX is in danger. Tiger 2 is still healthy. If I manage to help my AMX with the Chieftain, if I manage to finish him off, if I manage to finish off the I6, this still can be 1. I need to watch out from the middle. I cannot be shot by the VK. Chieftain goes down. Where is the VK though? No. GG. That was... Ah, well. Trash. Yeah, it was a trash move. That could have been 1 if I hadn't pushed in like a moron. Could have just fallen back. Never mind. Welcome back, Nitro. Nitro Ranger. Nice to see you again. Lol. Yeah, we had 16 wins in a row. That's the first loss, the first defeat. Trapman was not really efficient on the heavy side. I was not really able to help him at the same time. Maybe I can change the tank. I can take something heavy to show Trapman how to play in a heavy tank. Yeah, blank speaks. I remember the avatar. Great. You take right now I'm playing with Trapman. Hey Chubber. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the AMX Liberta is, in my opinion, a weak heavy tank. It's like the American M6. As soon as you expose your side, you will be panned even by mats. We can go to the middle, somewhere in the middle. We don't need to cross to the left. However, they have 3 medium tanks. We have an AFK RU. Hello Kintek, nice to see you again. Having precise aim. It's a crucial element of your gameplay, especially in Clan Wars, because the ability to pen tanks, you can pen tanks by aiming precisely, focusing on that. And if you're not able to pen tanks in Clan Wars, for example, I'm just rushing, what the hell. If you can't pen tanks in Clan Wars, for example, you are not able to inflict damage. That means the whole DPM you have in your tank is just wasted. And on the other hand, the enemies are penning their shots and they're bleeding your tanks. I'm alone right now. I'm pulling a trap melon. Help! Help! Still alive. So precise aim, in my opinion, it's underrated, but it's pivotal. Not many people realize it. Not many players realize that. The importance of penning your shots, hitting first of all. That's crucial. You win games by inflicting damage, and if you are not able to inflict damage, you are not able to win. And in Clan Wars, one bounce or one miss can impact on the result of the battle. Nice. Even though I pushed like I was in a gravity mode, I was rescued by Drop Melon, and that's a smooth 7-0 victory. My W-Nate is that's an offer, nice offer. No thanks. My W-Nate from 30 days is around 3.4k. Yeah, 3.4k. But that's mainly because I play mostly in TDs, and you don't really have great W-Nate in TDs. Like if I was playing Mets, I can have 5k W-Nate, no problem. Or over 4k in tier 10s, for example. But as I'm playing mostly TDs because I'm practicing my playstyle, I'm mainly a TD player. I don't really care about my W-Nate. And it's not even like considered when you're a professional player. That's not what counts. Basically, W-Nate is a statistic that contains, like, you get more W-Nate if you're able to inflict more damage, if you're able to kill more tanks, but mainly if you are able to spot the enemy tanks, assist damage, and just be a helpful player in your team. So we're on Black Goldville. Most clans, like most average clans, require some W-Nate level, but the professional ones, they mostly want you to have high average tier 10 damage, some clan war experience, and just to be a good clan war player. Because what you do in random battles may not exactly tell that you are a great clan war player, because that's way different. And you don't need to be good at randoms to be good at clan wars. But you can be good at both. Meanwhile, we are being pushed in the cave. I need to escape from the crossfire set by the Carnarvon. I need to make sure I finish off the eyes free. Please. Nice, super pushing. Now I can push a bit further because that's just a Lorraine and just a level is not really paying attention to me. He goes down with the help of the super Pershing. And right now I can just push over, finish off the Carnarvon in the middle. The chieftain is hacking the wall. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's probably AFK area. So I can focus on the Lorraine, as the chieftain is not really responding. He's just woken up though. See you, Everton, thank you for coming. As always. Kintek, I don't agree at all. Rating battles are, I don't know how to even call them. Personally, I hate them. Because players there, they don't play to win. They don't play as a team, as a unit. They don't want to help each other. All they care about is their HP. They want to have as much HP as possible, camp in the back, farm damage in order not to lose points. That's how you play in rating battles, and that's how most players play. They just spam the battles to be able to inflict as much damage as possible. Use their teammates as meat bags in order to not lose points or get as many as possible. And that's not Clan Wars. And on top of that, players there are so toxic. And sometimes they are even worse than in randoms. Hello, Salia. See ya, Nitro. No, Nitro is not going. It's Everton. See you, Everton. Hello, Wolves. Welcome back. It's Castilla this time. Surprisingly, my heavy tanks are following me, so we're all coming to the same part of the map. We have a BHBP player who's coming to the middle, and with the help of my meds, I should be able to push over the enemy Vickers. But our SU is already on half of his HP. On the other side of the map, the KV-5 has already pushed, and that means the enemy team is split. And that means I have to rush over this Vickers. Our teammates needs to push as well through the buildings. I'm very armored, so I can even push like this. I don't care if there's any TD behind. I need to make sure the Vickers cannot run away. Because the enemy heavy tanks are focused on the other side of the map. Nobody's helping me yet with the Vickers though. I won't drop, because that's useless to drop after him. I don't know where the TDs are, but I can just fall back and help my platoon mate. Because they are trying to flank us. That's what I need to do right now, I think. They are all there, on the other side. I can leave the M103 with the Vickers. The SU is one shot right now. Can be finished, nice. The ATGM tier 9. He's... I don't think he's an experienced player. So he can be punished. Shrapnel, you need to watch out. They have big guns. Oh, that was not a wise decision to pick like this. The KV-5 though, he's peeking very aggressively. Oliver is a one-shot right now. He managed to finish him off. Finish me off somehow. Eggy, you need to be motivated first of all. I'm not really able to train or teach unmotivated players. Because you need to understand that your goal is to have 80%, no matter if you are 70, 60 or 50. If you don't realize that you aspire for 80%, it's not possible to teach you. Yeah, surprisingly, this battle could have been won if I hadn't lost HP trying to pick the ATGM and if I had hit my shot on the liver, because he's still alive as a one-shot. But this battle could still be carried. It's a 2 versus 3. Oh, that's Ferdinand that bounces. But the Vickers, the M103 is not really aware of what's happening. Even though he might kill and finish off the T92. It's not a really good scenario right now to be in. Unless he turns and plays hold down behind this hill. Yeah, if only I had finished the liver. He can still do it. If he lands a shot into the Ferdinand, great. He can get the reload and finish the Vickers. He needs to finish the Vickers, in my opinion, right now. He needs to finish the Vickers. Okay. Could do. Now you just push over and... Come on, come on. You can do this. Come on, man. Please. Oh dear. Oh, what? They both missed. Now it's just game over. He had the opportunity, but he was just standing still. You need to push forward and just shoot him. Whoopsie style. Yeah, as you see, even though it was one bounce on the liver, or I missed, it cost the game. Also, if he had finished the Vickers instead of the Ferdinand. I can take the T49 maybe. Yukon. Going to play over this side, definitely. We have three mobile tanks, we have 2 TDs. We need to play over the left side. My team is not really following. So before I cross, I'll wait. We cannot be dot split on this map. I think they're all coming. Yeah. IS-3 is picking in the middle though. Only 2 tanks spotted. Probably they're just sniping in the back. IS-3 is already low. And I think I can cross to the waterfall anyway, right now. Make sure I finish the ice free. Help my Vickers with the light, but he's struggling somehow. I don't understand how. On the other hand, our teammates right now can push the enemies. I can finish the Lorraine, try to. We need to rush because they all turned away. And they will rush our teammates sooner or later. My Vickers is not really helping me though. Shrapnel is rushing with his Borsig. At least he can help me, unlike the Vickers who is a tier 9, and he's afraid. Like Legion against Phoenix yesterday. And just the FCM remaining in our win. Wait, the screen somehow moved, I think, or not? Isn't the battle screen a bit... I think it should be more to the bottom. Like this. I can go back to my WZ. I feel happy while driving this tank. I don't know how it could have wiggled, but okay. Let's see how it's... if it's fine right now. Another tier 8 battle. Only tier 8, surprisingly. Yeah, now it's fine. Now it's filling the whole screen, I think. So we're playing on Himmelsurf this time. And we mustn't split on this map either. And if we go all to the rails, we should succeed. Especially seeing the Revolveries, they're playing very aggressively straight away. Both of them, actually. They all came here as well. We need to focus on the M4 A1s. Somehow already the FCM died. CDC is just suiciding, but that could be helpful because we can now push the Revolveries there. T49 back to nice. And now we can farm the Löwe who's just trying to shoot the CDC who's making a kamikaze move, but that really paid off. Need to wait, watch out for the T49 behind me there. So that was a really good move by the CDC, surprisingly. And there's 3 tanks remaining who tried to flank us. We went all to the rails, to the trains, unlike them because they split it. And that's why we succeeded. How did he miss that? Yes. We already saw the Panzer B2 in action at the beginning of the stream, but we can finish the stream with some B2 as well. I should be finishing soon, so you might see B2 soon as well. I don't play Gravity Force. I've already played a few battles in that mode. I grinded what I needed. I've been jumping for some time and it's enough for me. I'd prefer to grind some win rate. Meanwhile, all the players are playing the Gravity mode, and it's a great opportunity to increase my win rate thanks to that. Trapman, I think this time we should go together. Here. You can come to the middle, actually. Otherwise, we'll be again flanked. I don't think Eggy is a celebrity, but he's very well known due to his incredible performance on the battlefields. In Clan Wars, in general, he's talented man. You don't get to 70.89% without having skills. Kek. W. Meanwhile, I was able to push to the enemy spawn in a TD, farming the tier 9, being farmed at the same time. But I'm wiggling with my gun, he's reloading right now. I hope Trapman can kill him now. Easy clap. Man, I was distracted by Eggy. Praising him. Or just describing him. But I believe Trapman can carry this. I believe they can kill the IS-8, please. Double T-54, you can do it. It can be won easily. IS-8 can go down, and the J-Panzer can be finished off. Trapman, you mustn't die, please. Never mind. Yeah, I think it's high time we went B2. we can play some B2. And then finish. Yeah, we can go. We can even go to the garage right now, Trapman. So we can play a few in the B2 and have a rest. Unless the waiting time will be unbearable. Is the bot even working? It is working. No, the preferential matchmaking won't work if you platoon with a tank that doesn't have preferential matchmaking. It will disappear. That's why you can even play alone with the B2 right now, because you just don't meet enemy platoons, and that means you most likely won't meet any experienced players on this tier. I don't think everybody skips the low tier tanks with free experience. If you're beginning the game, you don't have free experience. B1 has managed to climb somehow. Hetzer is the next target. But the B1 is a pain in the neck. We need to kill him. We just need to farm him whenever he's speaking. He's speaking again. What about crossing? No. He's just farming us as hell. Battles on tier 4 and 3 are more effort requiring than on tier 8 and 10. No kidding, as you can see. We need to kill the B1 and the Hetzer. I'm already a one shot. There's nothing we can do. Only hope is in the Panzer in the spawn, at the enemy spawn. We need to somehow outplay the B1 right now, Chapman. We need to take a shot and we need to pick. You need to take a shot. You can... Hetzer. Nice. Now you need to take a shot and we need to outplay him somehow. That's the only chance. You can take one shot. Because soon they will kill our Panzermen. The enemy tanks in the back are not looking. We need to kill the B1 now. They're all trying to kill the Panzer. We need to go. Okay, nice. He's a double tap right now. I see you in the back too. Maybe I can fall back to the camp spot. And you can stay as a bait. Because we have a sow in the back. Oh no, man, he's predicting this. He's cheating, man. He's PC. We got wrecked by him. Tier 4 is really hard to play, and Tier 3 as well nowadays. So many good players, as you can see. Yeah, patience really pays off. I was a bit impatient in the middle of the mines. But also, I have no idea how he managed to sneak into there at the beginning without being really punished for that. And then he just had a better position. So we are just playing, holding the, playing map control. Spotting the enemies. I'm spotting anyone crossing the corner. See you. Trapman, man, you have to spot passively. The enemies are pushing already on the right side. Lago is speaking. I need to help my platoon mate. Nice girl. Hi, Bunyek. I'll try to flank the Panzer from the left side. And then we can flank and crossfire the guys in the corner. Panzer 4 is picking in the middle. What's wrong with the mic? There's nothing I can do. They are playing so tactically. It's not really, I'm not really able to break their defense. There are no weak links. somehow I managed to figure out the perfect response to their tactical approach. So their map control has been defeated, and right now I can just farm the SU. Easy clap. So from today's 25 battles, we managed to have 84%. Let me just unplug the wire. We managed to have 84% win rate. 2k average damage, not bad, because we are playing tier 8 and tier 4 only. Okay, the video is back. Yeah, but last promise to get a new mic next week. So fingers crossed. I believe him. So Mirage again, I think for the third time this stream. So you already know how to play on Mirage. Even though I'm a heavy tank in a tier 4 battle, the strongest one. I cannot afford to split. I have to follow my teammates, or at least somehow try to be next to them. So either they can be out-traded or they can help me while I'm getting crossfired. On the other hand, the enemy team split it. And they just smelled because of that. Already 2 tanks lost 1 minute into the game. And we have huge map control. They're all focused on the waterfall right now, so they can easily be flanked. B1 is pushing aggressively, and it means we can push the A20 in return. So we can clear this whole position. We can push the Hetzer, we can kill the TDs. They are just useless right now, trying to run away. They are not even able to pen. I'll chase this Hetzer. He's wisely trying to escape. He's not fast enough. His death is inevitable. Easy clap. Next move battle on the tier 4 B2. Can open the chest meanwhile. Easy clap. 25 gold again from the third chest. Hello, Jakub. Welcome back. Unfortunately, I'm finishing the stream soon, so I'll be still able to play a few balls in the B2 though. But I may come back for the tournament tonight, maybe. We'll see. There's two more battles and we're finishing. So this one and one more. And that will be it. For this afternoon's live stream. Ruben, you can play alone in the J-Panther. It's sometimes more efficient because you don't meet enemy platoons. And that means you can grind more because you can win more. Like when I was playing Gravity Mode in Platoon, I tended to lose more. See ya, Tunzi, thank you for coming. So mines again, and again we will be crossfired. They have WoW in the enemy team, I think it's some tryhard clan. Just like we are right now. Drop Melon, you cannot speak, will bleed again. Meanwhile, our TDs are just dying. I don't know, we are useless. Yeah, it seems like it. These players are so tactically good, I don't know. I need to kill the Panzer IV Chapman. I need to somehow survive. Somehow. And then I'll come back to you and help you. He's using the stock gun, so he's not really a threat. Managed, but Dropman is in need. He is being demolished. M7 is pushing in, he's a one shot, maybe I can finish him off. There he goes. Matilda is dropping though. And they are all pushing towards me. Need to focus the B2. Matilda is stuck, the Covenanter can't really pen me. Yeah. It's not the best position once we let them take the hill. We need to escape from underneath. Otherwise we'll be crossfired or we'll be just watching our teammates get crossfired. It's impossible to win every time, Juicy. We can play the tier 8 as the last one of this live stream. To sum up the afternoon. Hey, Edward. Yeah, I'm about to end, unfortunately. Team's going left to the city. I need to follow them. Our mets are not really powerful enough to be able to rely on them. On the other hand, they have a double AMX platoon. And if I get caught off guard, it will be painful. Somebody's capping the base straight away. What's the AMXs? They're all focused on the city. Same like our team, we are just brawling here around the country cup. SU passing by. Dracula in our back though. Maybe I can just YOLO the Dracula because he's a pain in the neck, he's crossfiring the whole team. I need to get rid of them at all cost. But not really with the AMX being crossfiring. I can leave the Dracula there, he's useless anyways I think, right now. Just make sure I finish this guy off. Sooner or later. Okay, the Dracula wants me. Easy one shot. I hope the Black Prince can finish her off. Epic gameplay. Trapman, man, you are so healthy, you need to go, you need to take the shots. I'm just on 200 health, I cannot take the hits. And soon we'll be flanked. The Dracula is still alive. Finally I managed to finish her off. Him. AMX is Samik, he gets finished finally. Hope the J-Pounder can be finished off as well. The AMX bounces. Everybody is one shot except for the Trapman who was scared to push. The SU misses. And just AMX alive remaining. It's very unlikely that we can lose this battle. I'll just let my platoon mate push him and kill him. There we go. So the last battle of the live stream, a win, a victory. The recent battles, well, were not as good as the first ones, but we still managed to get over 80% win rate within a 28 battle session. So that's it for this afternoon's live stream, guys. I'll be back in the evening in around 4 hours because we are playing the last tier 8 Ascent qualifier, which I'll most likely be streaming today as well. So see you later. Thanks for coming.